Hi, my name is Jacek Burski. I'm an assistant professor at the Department of Sociology of Work and Economic Sociology. I have to tell you my story very shortly. I work at the University of Wroclaw for now 5 years. However, my story started at academia in Łódź, at University of Łódź. I did my PhD on football fandom, football fans. However, I specialized in biographical research as well. That's quite interesting because now I'm actually working in the field of sociology of work, industrial relations, generally problem with transformation, automation of work, digitalisation. Due to my specialization at sociology of work and industrial relations, I am a coordinator of Data and Society program. Data and Society degree is a combination of data and society, but when it comes to data you will be able to count very good, but when it comes to society you will be able to think about what you actually counted. We see a clear gap actually between general importance of data and society itself. There is a constant contradictions, constant pressures, constant tensions that we see observing how different dimensions of society, of social reality are changing, starting of course with increasing importance of data and increasing importance of digitalization, increasing importance of automation. These processes are challenges that we as a society actually facing now. And in our understanding, it is absolutely crucial to prepare our students to face these challenges and to make them or deliver them the best possible education and skills. And that's why the program of Data and Society combine theoretical aspects, theoretical processes and concrete skills that our students can use after finishing the education on the labor market. Combining technical literacy with critical thinking is at the heart of Data and Society program. We think about data as not as a tool, but as an idea that needs to be analyzed and needs to be critically answered. In our program, our students will work with programming, will be learned how to design the research, how to execute the research, but most of all, the combination of these hardware skills, so to speak, with critical thinking is what we think is the most important part of the program. One of the main advantages that our program has is not only thinking about teaching as something very boring, I would say. So you won't be only read books and write for sure very interesting essays. But we prepare for our students a lot of workshops, a lot of projects where they can actually check their skills, check their knowledge in action. They can learn how to work with data, prepare the data and critically think about data, critically analyze the data with our experts and researchers. We see our graduates as the people who can combine in their work analytical and social skills. We think that the best pathways for them is public institutions and private labor market, but the most important thing is that they can be people who combine data analysis with critical thinking. So being a data analyst, being a UX researcher, being a public advisor, that's a few, not all for sure, possible pathways for you when you finish the Data and Society program. We are looking for people who are motivated and want to hard work during their studies. But most of all, we want to have people who are curious about social world and social reality and the changes of it nowadays.